I hardly used to watch TV, so TV wasn't the main thing for me. I would watch it, but it wasn't the main thing for me. Because, but then I will say at the end of my bid, I started putting it on Lifetime. Yeah, I was being petty sometimes. I would get up in the morning and put it on there and keep it on there all the way to lunchtime. And then when the fellas come in from work when it's lunchtime, let them take it from there. Because you got some guys that'll put the TV on. Well, we had 6 TVs in one unit. Some units have 8 TVs. I was just talking to these about that today in Angola. They had 100 people that don't own only 2 TVs. And we got 120 of them people. We got like 6 TVs, 8 TVs. Like, we got a lot of TVs. So anyway, so they had, like, anyway, I was switch out back, go hit the track, go work out, or just, because at the end I didn't have a job. Well, I did. I had a job. My job was during COVID. I got slick on them because I didn't want to lock down all the time. So my job was to clean the computers off and clean the phones off. So when they call lockdown, I am still out myself because I got to go wipe the computers down from people touching the germs all over and touching on the mouse, the chairs, and then this phone. I go wipe the phones down.
Okay. My question for you, because I hear a lot of the prison stories, how are you able to run a till? Or like,
You can't run no till.
well, how was you able to like have big dog status?
Well,
Or like
that comes from when you go into a prison where they know you don't take no bull crap.
But how do they know?
Because you had to either had a fight before, stab someone before. You already demonstrated somewhere in one of these other prisons or somewhere that you're not taking no bull crap.
Mm. That's interesting.
Very interesting. Like, you don't have no status out here. Like, you wouldn't be a big dog. Like, you'd
Oh
be a little
my
pup.
God. All right.
Never, ever, ever.
What's your issue with me?
I don't have an issue with you. I'm just like, you make this song, you'll never, ever, ever take them back, but then I just be knowing that be a lie.
How do you know that's a lie?
Because women are emotional creatures.
Oh, and what? Okay.
Okay. You say one thing 1 minute, and the next minute he wave a bag in your face, a bag of food, and your whole attitude have changed.
So you trying to say I'm foolish?
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
I'm just trying to see where you're going with this.
I went there already. Ain't that where I'm going. I already went there. I say what I said. You make the song, I'm never ever take them back, this, the whoop. But then, that's a lie. Because you would take a man back. It depends on the circumstance.
You have proof?
Yeah.
What's your proof?
Man, you get into it all the time. You asked me what's my proof, now you got your mouth wide open like you shocked. What?
Cut.
Well, you gotta edit. Keep the interview going. Just edit. Yeah, let me live right now. Oh. Let's go.
My next question. Do you think men that have multiple baby mamas are creating broken homes?
I like that. That's a good question. Was the home broke when he got there? Because y'all use that create broken home. I thought a home is when you marry and y'all have something going on.
So you're saying if they had the baby out of wedlock, it wasn't already established or a foundation, it was already broke?
Yeah. He just came in there and added some stuff up in there.
So the men just not gonna take whole this.
No, let me tell you why. Because this is what you women do. I might have a baby mother. You know I have a baby mother, then you still date me and mess with me. So you don't think you causing the problem as well?
So women should have better standards.
Yeah. It's y'all fault. It's going back to the beginning of time. It's always been a woman's fault.
It's not.
Yeah. Men get into it about with y'all, just like behind y'all beefing and like y'all a lot of women y'all toxic. That's a good word.
You don't think you Men are toxic?
Yeah, we not in denial. Well, I'm not gonna speak for them. I'm gonna say me. I'm not in denial.
What are some of your toxic traits?
Don't worry. I ain't not. Just look at them and point them out.
What?
I'm not gonna just give myself up and say, yeah, this, whoop, whoop, whoop. You should know what my toxic traits.
Why would I know your toxic traits?
Because you be around me, you know me. How many interviews you said we done?
4.
Okay, so
I don't know you that well.
But you have studied me online.
I have not studied you.
Yes,
online.
you have. You've been stalking me online for a while. So at the end of the day, you know how I am. What else? Because I see how you watch me. You got a blush, like a smile, like you interview me, but I'm thinking in your mind's like, would I date Gangsta?
What?
That's the look you give me.
Where do you get that from?
The little way you give, because it's like we talking, but you got like a smile, like, yeah.
I'm just intrigued with the conversation.
So that's how it's still. Conversation rule the nation. Mess around about it, your probation.
What?
Don't worry about it. That went over your head.
All right. Let's switch it up.
Yeah, switch it
Get
up.
to some pop culture.
Exposed. Huh?
Expose what?
Nothing. I just was just I just peep a lot of stuff. You like my swag.
Terrance, what they got to do with anything right now?
Oh, I'm just, go ahead. You're right.
All right.
She said Terrance, she got on person. Go ahead.
So you know they have the Diddy trial going on.
Right?
Do you think Diddy will be set free?
I hope Trump pardon Diddy or give him a commuted sentence or something.
Why?
He deserves it. I've been getting it from New York. It's his homie.
So you don't think Diddy did terrible things? And
We all do terrible things. Just Diddy on the spotlight for it. We got uncles and aunties that do a lot of goofy, down stuff. We love them. We'll protect them.
so how do you feel about Cassie? She got like a $30 million lawsuit.
I don't like this. She still got to stand total, man. I can't stand it.
How?
Just
You know that they subpoenaed her. She had no choice. It's not
Take
like
the fifth.
she volunteered.
Take the fifth. Don't you got a Fifth Amendment?
What's the Fifth Amendment?
I don't want to talk.
What? That's what it say?
Yep. You
On
got
the
right
Fifth
to
Amendment?
remain silent. The Fifth Amendment right. I don't want to say nothing. Google it. You asked me a question. I don't mean. My thing is, he paid her, and she really Googling, y'all. He paid her to shut up. There you go, 20 million, 30 million, whatever, beat it. But I believe she's an unindicted co-conspirator. That's why she testified.
But back up. What you mean? What is that?
Okay, say it's like me and you hanging out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see how we doing this interview now?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, Queen Queasy, I need you to go pick up a couple of pounds of marijuana, because me and the fellas gonna get together and smoke later. Go uptown in Norway, go get me like 2-3 little freaky broads. So you participating in my stuff, and that's what she was doing.
Oh yeah, when she was getting the prostitutes.
Yeah, and doing all that for him, yeah. So she was doing a lot of wrong as well.
Mm.
So for her not to be indicted or whatever, get in trouble, then I'm gonna come and tell y'all the truth. This is what I did. She might have got immunity.
Do you think it's bigger than just like, okay, do you think it was like a force or something that happened? Because there's a lot of rumors about the alcohol company, you know, he had a lawsuit against them. Do you think that's the reason why this all, because this been going on for years, like since the 90s, and it never been brought to the public. They like have rumors, but we never could confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is because he tried to go against the alcohol company?
People say that, but I don't know. We all come with all kind of assumptions, so we don't know really why, what is who, and what. We just know it's going down.
Young Jessica.
Hmm?
You don't know who that is. All right. So the Fifth Amendment.
You say Young Jock? I don't know who that is. What the world? He's not young.
That's
young.
his name, though.
Yeah, but you said I don't know who that is.
So why do you know what? Why you didn't get the reference when I said, when you
said it low. You said Young Jock, and I called it, huh? And you said you don't know what it is. And I was like, did she say Young Jock?
Okay.
Me being in the trap is going down.
Okay, yeah. All right, so the Fifth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects individuals from self-incriminating, guarantees the right to due process, prohibits double jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
all it say?
it's more, but I don't know.
Okay. So what's the purpose of reading? You don't want to read everything.
Among other
Do you say you have a
things,
right to remain silent? Does it say that?
it also requires the government to provide just compensation when taking private property from the public use.
Just say this in your Google. Say, if a person take the fifth, does that mean they have the right
Yeah,
to
it said it. It says the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, ratified in 1791, established several rights and limits the government's power in legal proceedings, and includes protection for criminal and civil cases such as self-incrimination, also known as the right to remain silent.
Well, thank you.
All right, sir.
You get upset with me. I'm helping schooling you, youngin. I know you went to college, but some things you might have skipped school, cut class or whatever, and get. So now I'm here for you.
Are you?
Yeah. You should know that.
Oh, how should I know? You keep messing up my interview.
I'm just saying we doing an interview.
All right, so I feel like in my last interview I tried to introduce this question to you, but you just didn't really want to answer it.
All right, well, get it to me again.
Okay, because I only was speaking to because I know you're also you're Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
You practice
Islam.
Islam, and I brought up Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner.
Mm-hmm.
As of recently, they said that how they've been kind of like showboating all around and been in public. She deleted all the pictures and everything on Instagram. So a lot of women are saying like Kevin Gates is a narcissist, and the only reason why he was like kind of doing all that with her is because he was trying to get a reaction out of his wife, Drika. So my question is, do you feel like he weaponized the religion?
No,
Why not?
because he was entertained before he was a Muslim. What?
Elaborate.
That was self-explanatory to her. So like I said, he was entertained before he was a Muslim, so he just let the people know, this is my fate now. This is what I do. So I am an entertainer. Y'all gonna see me out in the public, but I do this or with this. As for her deleting the pictures, why was it? She may have felt like as she got more and more into the religion, she realized pictures are forbidden. We don't supposed to have pictures. Anyway.
What do you mean by that?
When a person take a picture or draw something, you are recreating God's creation. So on the day of judgment, we gonna believe that God will actually blow life into that picture, blow life into what you just redid. That's like when we pray, we don't supposed to pray in a room with pictures up and all that, because the angels don't come around. So Muslims don't believe that.
I never knew that.
Yeah, we don't believe that when you pray in a certain room, there shouldn't be no pictures up with eyes and none of that.
None of these bitches got eyes.
Did you say I pray at your house? Wow, that was some goofy. You better do some more editing. But yeah, so.
But you notice? Look, her eyes covered. Her eyes are is.
Man, listen, we gonna do the interview or you gonna worry about what eyes?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm saying, so we gonna interview or we gonna worry about what eyes over here right now?
Okay.
So yeah, she might have got on a thing where she might feel like, okay, there's a lot of stuff we don't supposed to do. I was doing it with him or whatever. Now I'm about to get on my dean. I'm gonna cut back on this, and this.
Okay. My next question is, how did you initially develop your relationship with Charleston White? Because I know y'all been creating a lot of content. So did it just start from y'all both being viral sensations in the YouTube world, and then like, what was the first personal, person-to-person meetup connect?
Oh, it was this white guy. I forgot his name. He when I come home, I was like, man, I want to talk to the youth. He was like, man, you gotta meet this guy, Charleston White.
What year was this?
What year I got out?
I don't know, sir.
Well, do you research? You Google everything else? Like I was saying before, I rudely interrupted by you. You asked me one question, you come in and cut me off, ask me another question. So like I was saying, I called Charles because he be going to talk to the youth.